Out here, the world is different. The boundaries of daily life dissolve, replaced by the raw, untamed beauty of nature. Every sense is heightened, every sound and scent more vivid than ever before. The air is sharp, filled with pine and earth. Each breath feels cleaner, more invigorating, as if the forest itself is waking you up from the inside out. City noise fades, survival takes over. The silence is profound, broken only by the rustle of leaves or the distant call of a bird. Here you become attuned to the rhythm of the wild. Food isn't just fuel, it's a connection to the land. Foraging becomes a mindful act, a way to honor the gifts of the earth and understand the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Cooking in nature is primal, a link to our ancestors. The crackle of the fire, the scent of wood smoke, and the simple act of preparing a meal outdoors remind us of where we came from. The sun dips behind the mountains, shadows stretch across the forest floor. As daylight fades, the world transforms, and the campfire becomes the heart of your wilderness home. This is my kitchen, no walls, no roof, just sky. Simplicity rules here. The open air is my ceiling, the ground my table, and the stars, my only light when night falls. The challenge? Turn what the wild gives into a meal that fuels body and spirit. Every ingredient is earned, every flavor a reward for your effort and ingenuity. Stones become counters, branches become fuel, river water becomes your sink. You learn to adapt, to see opportunity in every rock and fallen limb. This is more than cooking. It's an adventure. Each meal is a story, a memory forged in the wild, shaped by the challenges and triumphs of the day. Every element is a tool, every moment a test of skill. You improvise, you learn, and you grow more confident with every meal you create. When you finally eat, it's better than any restaurant. Hunger sharpens your senses, and the satisfaction of a meal earned is unmatched. It's the taste of accomplishment, of the wild itself. Each bite is a celebration of resourcefulness, patience, and respect for nature. Out here, recipes are written in experience, not on paper. You learn to trust your instincts, to experiment, and to savor the unexpected. Join me as we build a kitchen from scratch, gather ingredients, and cook over fire. Together, we'll discover the joy of creating something extraordinary from the simplest beginnings. This is Wild Cuisine, simple, honest, and unforgettable. It's about more than just food. It's about the journey, the challenge, and the memories made along the way. With a little knowledge and a lot of heart, you can thrive anywhere. The Wild Kitchen is open to all who are willing to embrace its lessons. This is the ultimate cooking adventure. Let's get started. The wild is waiting, and so is your next great meal. The first step to any memorable outdoor meal is simple. Create your own wild kitchen right in the heart of nature. There's something special about transforming a patch of wilderness into a place where you can cook, eat, and connect with the land. Set up your wild kitchen with intention. Look for a spot that feels inviting, where you can spread out your tools and ingredients, and where the sounds of the forest become your background music. I always search for a flat boulder by the river to serve as my prep area. It's sturdy, easy to clean, and close to water for washing up. Even out here, cleanliness matters. Keeping your space tidy helps you cook safely and enjoyably. My essentials are simple, but reliable. A cast iron skillet for even cooking, a wooden cutting board for prep, and my trusty axe knife combo. These tools are the backbone of any camp kitchen. With these, I can split wood for the fire, chop vegetables, and cook just about anything. Versatility is key when you're far from home. I pick a spot that's sheltered from the wind, close to water for convenience, and far enough from overhanging branches to stay safe. The right location makes all the difference. Safety comes first. Always clear the ground of leaves and twigs before building your fire. A well-prepared fire pit keeps you and the forest protected. A smart camp is organized and risk-free. Keeping your gear tidy not only saves time, but also helps you avoid accidents. With my stone counter set and all my gear within reach, my kitchen is officially open for business. There's a sense of pride in seeing everything ready to go. Every piece of equipment has a purpose, no clutter, just the essentials. Out here, simplicity is your best friend. This is cooking stripped to its core. No gadgets, no distractions, just fire, food, and the open air. It's you, your tools, and the wild. The stage is set for a true adventure in outdoor cooking. Now, let's gather what nature offers. The real hunt begins. searching for wild ingredients that will bring your meal to life and make your campsite kitchen truly unforgettable. Time to forage for wild treasures. I spot wild carrots, onions, potatoes, berries, and tart apples. Nature's grocery store. Everything here is free for the taking. I wash my haul in the icy, clear river, feeling the chill on my hands. The water scrubs the vegetables clean, making them crisp, fresh, and ready to eat. The colors pop. Orange carrots, brown potatoes, and green onions shine in the sunlight. Finding food like this is a huge win in the wild, a true reward for effort. A quick rinse for berries and apples and everything's ready to enjoy. Now let's build the fire and prepare for a wild feast. Fire is life. I gather tinder, kindling, and logs, birch bark, dry twigs, split wood, build a teepee structure, spark it with a ferro rod and nurture the flame. Once the fire's hot, I heat my skillet on the embers, roughly chop the wild vegetables, no need for perfect cuts. Add olive oil, toss in the veggies, and listen to the sizzle. Stir with a carved stick, the aroma is earthy and sweet. The vegetables caramelize, soaking up smoke and heat. This is rustic cooking at its best. The foundation of our meal is set. Hearty, simple, and cooked under the open sky. Now, for the main course. With veggies cooking, it's time to fish. I use a handline and earthworm bait, casting into a deep pool. Patience pays off. A sharp tug, and I land a shimmering river trout. I thank the fish, dispatch it quickly, and clean it by the river. For seasoning, olive oil, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, and wild orange juice. I rub the mix all over the trout. This fish is pure energy from the wild. Back at camp, it's ready for the fire. Simple, respectful, and essential. The main course is set. Time to bring it all together. The vegetables are tender and charred. I push them aside and lay the seasoned trout in the skillet. The sizzle is music. Aromas of paprika, citrus, and wood smoke fill the air. I top the fish with wild orange and lemon slices, plus sprigs of wild thyme. The citrus steams the fish. Thyme adds earthiness. Cook a few minutes per side. Flaky, moist, golden skin. No timers, just senses and intuition. The dish glistens with juices, vibrant and wild. Cooking is done. The smells are incredible. This is what the wilderness offers. The moment of truth arrives, quietly, as the world around me settles into the hush of evening. The fire crackles, sending sparks into the deepening blue sky, and I feel a sense of anticipation that's hard to describe. I sit by the fire, skillet in my lap, stars overhead. The air is cool, scented with pine and smoke, and the only sounds are the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft bubbling of the river nearby. The fish is crispy, tender, and bright with citrus and thyme. Each bite is a burst of flavor, a reward for patience and skill, and a reminder of the river's generosity. The vegetables are sweet, smoky, and soft, their flavors deepened by the fire. They taste of earth and effort, of time spent foraging and preparing with care. Every bite tells the story of the day, gathering, fishing, cooking. It's a meal shaped by the land and the choices I made, a true reflection of the journey. This is the taste of self-reliance and adventure, a flavor that can't be found in any restaurant or store. It's earned, not given. The ingredients are simple, but the experience is rich. Each step from catching to cooking adds meaning to the meal. Out here, you're part of the journey, from start to finish. There's a connection to the land, to the food, and to yourself that's impossible to ignore. It's honest, humbling, and deeply satisfying. The solitude sharpens the senses, making every flavor more vivid, every moment more precious. Gratitude for the river, the forest, and the skills that brought it all together. I feel a quiet pride in what I've accomplished, and a deep respect for the wild. Wild cooking is about thriving, not just surviving. It's about embracing the unknown, learning from the land, and finding joy in the simplest things. Joy, peace, and accomplishment in every bite. The meal is more than food. It's a celebration of freedom and possibility. The fire fades, but the memory lasts. Until next time, I'll carry this taste of true freedom with me wherever I go.